What is good, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? Replay review coming at you today. RocketBoy V2 playing some MLG Slayer here on Zealot. Good gameplay with a 2-for-1 snipe. I love 2-for-1s. I am BBK Dragoon. If you're like, who the frick is talking to me in a video, I'm so confused. This video didn't get out yesterday. Sunday's normally my replay review day, but it was DreamHack Valencia Grand Finals for StarCraft 2, and I watched about 3.5 hours of SC2 matches, some extremely high-level play. My favorite player out of the entire SC2 Pro scene made it to the finals. His name is 4GG. He just switched teams onto Millennium, made it to the Grand Finals against Liquid Tasia, and if you follow StarCraft at all, you know Tasia is the best Terran in the world, and pretty much right now the best StarCraft 2 player in the world. And you had the two clashing. 4GG, who's my favorite, a really uncharacteristic Terran. He plays aggressive, he plays very risky, against Tasia, who's fundamentally the best dude ever. Why were you shooting your teammate there, RocketBoy? He was not shooting you. That was a blue guy on blue landing. We're going to touch on that just in a second. Watching the finals, it was awesome. Got the chance to, Skype call with Diddy and Vito as we were watching the Grand Finals, which was pretty sweet. If you don't know, Vito or Diddy, links will be down in the description. Diddy is a Halo Zone director. He's probably the best Halo 3 player that I know. He's a freaking grenade warrior. Don't miss out. He's doing a great Road to 50 series right now in free-for-all. And then Vito is a Beast Gears of War player as well as Halo director, and he's a real good friend. So, on to the replay today. Oh, one more thing that I need to say. In the last week, I've received over 15 new submissions for people wanting me to review their replays. Well, I do appreciate this, and I do feel somewhat bad that I can't review it. Sweet nade. Oh my gosh. I think he gets one more just insane turnaround nade. Yeah, he does. Look at this. Boom! Oh my goodness. That was insane. Those nades were insane. It was almost a month ago that I had to cap the submissions. I made a video saying I'm not accepting any more submissions for the replay review series. This series has been going on for months now. And I literally, if I were to accept any more back a month ago, wouldn't be able to finish this series up in time for Halo 4. I will restart the series again once Halo 4's had about a week or two and I feel a little bit comfortable with the game. So don't worry, there'll still be an opportunity to submit. But, oh, dude, why are you betraying him? I'm not getting this. And the teabag, unless he's a friend that you queued up with. But even then, still not understanding it. So submissions have been closed. If you were one of the people who sent me a message, I can't really reply. I'm super busy, and like I said, I got over 15 of them. So consider this the mass reply. The replay submission thing has closed, and that closed almost a month and a half ago. And I stated that pretty clearly in a video back then. But I know a lot of you are new, so don't think I'm mean. I just don't want to be reviewing replays once Halo 4 is out. I think that's kind of silly. Okay. Let's talk about the gameplay, and let's talk about some of the things that I've noticed. Indicators. Indicators. I'm going to sound like a broken record, and it's the thing that I'm going to just completely smash into your head over and over again. And that's going to be paying attention to the replay indicators. Your teammates' indicators. And I think the 2-for-1 snipe comes, he does a 180. Yes, here comes the 2-for-1 snipe. You have to be paying attention to the indicators. Nice, get grizzed. Because that's going to determine where you move on the map. Especially in MLG, it's all about positional play. And especially on Zealot, the symmetrical map requires that you pay very close attention to your teammates' indicators and don't rush into areas where there's 2 or 3 red X's. Earlier in the game, you lifted up onto blue landing, and you clearly saw that your 2 teammates had just died up there. Very bad choice, and it ended up getting you killed. It's a strong gameplay, you're a strong player, but just paying attention to those indicators will help you massively. There's many times in the gameplay, too, where you're seeing and hearing gunshots going off, but you're not responding to it. You're not looking towards your teammates' orange or yellow indicators. You're just moving in the same path that you would regardless of where the team fights are going on. So critical that you understand the positional play that is in MLG, and especially on a symmetrical map like Zealot. You have to be looking and listening to your teammates. I know it's kind of hard to hear because I'm talking and the audio is dimmed, but a lot of times in this gameplay, your teammates are engaging, their indicators are changing colors, and you continue running the same route. You're not responding to them. You're not moving towards them to try and aid in some team shots. It's so critical that you always make a shift in your plans, unless you're going for a power weapon or something like an objective, to aid in your teammates' indicators. Instead of maybe pushing towards the hollows, you see that on Red Street, your buddy's indicator's changing. Do a 180 and try and help your buddy out best you can. Now, I'm not saying go in there and die for your teammate, but I am saying positionally, you move about the map based on your teammates' engagements with the enemy. A lot of times, I play solo in Reach and in Halo in general. And you're not always going to have the luxury of randoms who are going to call out for you. But that doesn't mean you can not respond to your teammates' indicators. In fact, that's really how you get a lot of easy kills, is listening for where your teammates are engaging. That's an automatic cue, even if they're not calling out, for where the team or the enemy is and how you can effectively go after them. Whew! I'm sorry, I told you I was going to be redundant and I was going to pound the indicator thing into your head. Don't shoot your teammate unless it's your friend, but even then, probably don't shoot your teammate. Let's go to the bullet points. Right off the bat, thank you for the replay, RocketBoy. Number 1, be careful with your shots. You don't want to hit your teammates. There's a few times in the gameplay where your DMR and even the nade launcher got pretty close to your teammates and might have given them a few love taps. Also, potentially rock some headphones if you are not, and that will kind of elevate your attention or your awareness of those potential enemy backsmacks, and watch those indicators and try and respond accordingly. MLG, especially Reach, is all about positional play, and moving with your team and responding to your team is critical. Even if you don't get the luxury of callouts, say you're playing with randoms, you still have to be on your A game for that teamwork and movement, and how do you do that without callouts? The indicators. But great gameplay, good DMR, lovely 2-for-1 snipe. Good stuff. Okay, wrapping up. I will see you all later this week. I have a request to do a video talking about how to form a team or how to find teammates. So I'm going to put a lot of effort into that one, and hopefully it will be good. The replay submissions are closed. I closed that up almost a month and a half ago. It'll reopen for Halo 4. Don't get mad at me. I just don't want to be reviewing Reach replays all the way until, well, way past Halo 4 if I were to do any more submissions. With that said, cheers. If you need to get in touch with me, that Twitter link is down below. I'm way better about responding to Twitter than I am the YouTube inbox, because the YouTube inbox is super broken. And I just was looking in there today, finding messages that I've never even remember getting an email confirmation that I got or whatever. So, cheers. Enjoy your day. Later, Gators.